You've signed up for SPU, and therefore you know you're trying to build a business. You're not just trying to build a hobby. So as part of that, you want to make sure that you set the foundation up so that you are successful in the future. And a few of the things that you need to do that are an FEIN, a CPA, business license, business bank account, and a resale certificate. The FEIN is a federal employer identification number, and the only purpose it serves is for tax filing. Instead of using your social security number as a personal filer, you're going to use your FEIN as your business identifier. So it is your tax number for your business. To get your FEIN, you can apply online, only takes a few minutes. You can either go to the URL that I have posted here or simply visit irs.gov and in the search field put FEIN. That'll bring up the application link, and at the bottom of the page you hit apply now, and there's about a one-page description that tells you exactly what you need. You fill out the information and you get your FEIN almost immediately. Print it out, it's yours to keep forevermore. That is your identification for your business. Very simple process, but one that I think is worth taking the few minutes to do, just so you're filing as a business, not yourself. A CPA, Certified Public Accountant, is vital for your business, and you want a good CPA. You want a CPA that understands our business as Amazon sellers. There are a lot of moving parts when you sell on Amazon versus a brick and mortar that's just in one place, or even an online website that is based out of one location. When you start to sell on Amazon, you run into things like nexus, meaning places where your goods are stored. You may be held liable to pay sales tax in those locations. So there's just a lot of questions, a lot of things that a good CPA will be able to help you understand. So you want to make sure they understand the business so that when you present your questions to them about Amazon, about FBA, they are able to give you the correct answers. They should also be able to recommend what type of business you create. Are you going to be a sole proprietorship, an LLC, an S Corp, a C Corp? These are all things that they can explain the aspects of each one, the ramifications of each one, the benefits of each one. So that's their area of expertise. That's what they get paid to know, and that's what they get paid to make sure that you understand. I can't give you the ins and outs of each one of these different filings because I don't know them, but my CPA does. And that's what you need, is someone that can walk you through your specific situation and recommend what's best for you. Also, of course, they should give you sound tax advice throughout the year, and at the end of the year be able to file your taxes for you, or quarterly taxes if that's the way you guys decide to structure things. You want to apply for your business license, and how you do that varies by state. It even varies by district. So I can't tell you exactly what you're supposed to do other than contact your local government office and ask them, what do I need to get a business license, and where do I start? I want to start a business. They will be able to guide you through. So to do that, Google your county, state, and then the words business license. So for me, I Googled Liberty County, Georgia business license. The first hit came up. It was my local government office. Simply gave them a call, told them I wanted to start a business, told them I was outside of city limits, and they pointed me in the right direction. Because it does matter in Georgia, and at least in Liberty County, Georgia, whether or not you're within city limits or you're just out in the county. So since I'm a county resident, they sent me to the correct office. While there, I filed for my business license, and I also asked about my tax exempt certificate. Tax exempt certificates are vital for your business because it lowers your cost of goods. When you buy from a wholesaler or even a retail location, you can give them your tax exempt certificate, and they will take the sales tax off of your bill. So in Georgia, we have a 7% sales tax. If I were to buy an item for $10, I give them my sales exempt certificate, I only pay $10. If I did not have that, I would pay the sales tax of an additional 70 cents on top of that. So It does lower your cost of goods, and you're going to collect tax on the back end when you sell the item. So there's no reason to pay double tax on it. You buy it tax exempt, you collect sales tax when you sell the item. The next thing you need to do is open up a business bank account. Now, I personally would recommend a local bank, a regional bank, or a credit union. If you go with one of the national banks, like Bank of America or Chase, then go with the bank that you're already working with and just tell them, I want to open a business checking account. The reason you want a business checking account is you are a business. You have your FEIN, you have your business license, you are a business. Go open an account to use your funds of your business through that account. It keeps all the transactions separate. It keeps it very easy to track. You don't have to worry about, I bought something at Target, was that for the household or was that for the business? If it was for the household, it should come out of your regular account. If it's for the business, it comes out of the business account. So it doesn't take long to set up. To me, it's, again, a very vital, necessary part of getting your business started in the right direction. And that's it. Those are the few steps that you need to take to make sure you're on the road for success. Take a few minutes, get all these things in place, and then go forward with your business. And it'll keep everything clean and neat, and you'll have the tools you need to grow successfully.